All right, we are going to do another section, and we are going to be talking about section 4.3, and we are going to be comparing integers. With absolute value. Excuse me. All right, so our buddy Josh has 4 friends. And he's comparing how much money they have. And Josh has $23. Krista has 25. Luis owes his mom $5. Tessa owes her aunt $12. And Mark has $8. And what we're going to need to do is we're going to compare these values of money that all of his friends have. And we're going to be comparing with our absolute value. So we're going to quickly build a number line and take a look where all of these things would fall. So let's see, our highest is 23. So we're going to go 0, 10, 20, 30, negative 10, negative 20, or so. And we're going to need to put all of these things on our number line, right? So Josh has $23. Okay, we're going to put Josh right here. About. Krista has 25. Ooh, Krista, nice job. Luis owes his mom $5. Okay, so if he owes his mom $5, how much money does he have? Well, we could say that he has negative $5. So Luis right here is kind of sad. He actually has negative money, right? I guess we could put the amount of money that they have over each little letter. And Josh has 23. Tessa owes her aunt $12. Ooh, Tessa, not good news. And we have Mark, he has $8. So now it's easy for me to compare to see who has the most money. And I just need to remember that owing someone kind of represents it as 0. And now if I was going to say who has more money, Luis or Tessa? Well, Luis technically has more money than Tessa, even though they both don't have any money at all, which is kind of interesting. Luis's debt is smaller, so I could say T is smaller than L if I use these letters to represent the people. If I'm going to compare Mark and Josh, well, Mark has $8 and Josh has 23. So remember, that's the little mouth. And it's going to eat the J, eats whatever's bigger. And if I compare Tessa to, well, pretty much anyone, I can see that it's going to be less than Krista. Okay? This section is going to be comparing a lot of numbers, and they're going to be throwing in absolute value for some of them some of the time. So you're going to need to remember how to use that. So, for example, if you feel like you can try this without my help, go ahead and go on. My colors. Example 1, if I'm going to compare these two numbers, I have 17 and the absolute value of 21. Now, I remember absolute value just turns it into a positive. It doesn't make it opposite. So that means this really is 17 and 21. And 21 is pretty clearly bigger than 17. Okay? Let's take a look at example 2. This time, let's take a look at, let's see, we have 6 and we have the absolute value of, oops, I made my absolute value too close together, 6 and the absolute value of negative 15. Well, this I can clearly turn into 6 and 15, and that makes it clear that 15 is bigger than 6, so the absolute value of negative 15 is bigger than 6. And again, if I wanted to, I could plot that on a number line. I don't think it would be particularly helpful here, but I can see that if I have 0, if I have 6, and I have 15, 15 is certainly farther to the right of our number line, making it bigger than 6. Okay, we'll do 2 more quick ones. Let's look at the absolute value of 52. Oops. Making mistakes. Oh, and my whole last problem was off the side. I'm so sorry. Well, it's there now. I have negative 50, absolute value of 52 compared with the absolute value of 64. This one I can see is going to be clearly 52. Doesn't change at all, and neither does 64. And it kind of stays like that. 64 is greater than 52. Last example. We're going to take a look at absolute value of negative 3 compared to negative 3. And this one simply goes to 3 compared to negative 3, leaving 3 bigger. Make sense? I hope so. Good luck.